Before you become an investor, there's key things that you must learn. And one of the major things is market cycles. Now, stock markets have market cycles. Crypto has the Bitcoin market cycles. Regardless of which asset class that you're going to be trading, you need to know about both of them. But there is also something that's called the psychology of the market cycle that goes with both stocks, cryptos, or anything with a price action. I made a video about this last year, and I want to update that video and kind of let you know where I believe where we're at in the current market cycle when it comes to psychology of it. And I want to break that down and show you the actual chart of that and then compare that to the actual real chart of like Bitcoin and Ethereum. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I hope everybody is doing good. I know we've heard the information in regards to XRP, and I know that we are all super excited. So let me shrink myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, honey, I shrunk the kid's face. Let me shrink myself so you can kind of see this market cycle when you're talking about the mental aspect. Understand, when you're invested into crypto or stocks, this game is meant to be played. They're meant to take a toll on your mental, right? This is and I know it sounds so cliche and so like default. It's like, oh, you got to have a strong mental fortitude to be able to be in cryptocurrency and deal with the psychology of it. It's very much true. And this chart reflects to both markets, and I want to talk about it. So breaking this chart down, starting in the beginning, you have the disbelief stage. Now, this is the most of the time when the new investor getting into, let's say, cryptocurrency, right? You've done your research or you're doing your research. You're learning so much about blockchain technology. You're getting excited, right? And you want to spread that information over to your family, right? You want to put them on like, hey, I think this is going to be it, y'all. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. This is going to be the new wave, right? Imagine all those people back in like 2010, 2012, trying to get at that information. I know this because in 2012, somebody came to me and I was part of the disbelief crowd, right? I'm like, oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't believe it, blah, blah, blah. And it's not even say that I didn't believe in the cryptocurrency. The person that was giving me the information wasn't giving me enough information. And so when I asked certain questions, they didn't have the answer. So it kind of like deterred me from cryptocurrency, but it's piqued my interest, right? To make me go do my own information, my own research. So you have the disbelief, right? This rally is not, people don't know. They looking at the rally of the crypto market. And they're like, this rally was failed. This failed like the other ones is not true, right? Then you have the hope, right? The hope phase. A recovery is possible, right? So you get a little pump in the rally, right? Then it starts to pull back, right? A little decent pullback, not as strong as you expected. So you're in that hope phase, right? A recovery is possible. Then it breaks into this optimistic, right? Not the cryptocurrency optimism, but it's optimism like, hey, this rally right here is real. This is the real deal, Vander Holyfield, man. We about to start pumping, y'all. Then the belief kick in, right? It's time to get fully invested. Now, if only you'd have took that risk early, right? In this disbelief stage, or even in this hope stage, right? You are being at that bottom. But there's strong people that already did their research during the bear market. They already did their research, so they already know what they were getting into. These are the ones that's really making money right around here, right? But it's fine. You get into this belief stage, you was like, okay, I'm starting to see it. Let me go ahead and start putting some money because there's still some money to be made, right? Then you get into this thrill stage, right? I will buy more on a margin, right? We don't want to be putting margin calls on, right? Buying crypto futures with margin with borrowed money, right? But you got to tell everybody to buy. And so this is what I like to call the shilling phase. And this happens all throughout, right? And you see this big on YouTube, TikTok. Be very aware of this, man. You have to be aware and be very cautious of this. A lot of people don't have the best interest when it comes to you, when they're giving this information. A lot of these people on YouTube, TikTok, or any social platforms, right? They've been in the market since this phase right here. So now they got their huge followings of thousands and thousands of people letting you know right around here to buy more Bitcoin. We going to the moon, using little catch marketing phrases, right? Buy more XRP. We're going to win this case for sure because I know. Remember, nobody knew. Nobody knew what that judge was going to say. Everyone was speculatory. But this is that moment right here, right? Got to tell everybody to buy. Gotta tell them, I feel like a freaking genius. Buy, buy, buy. Then you get into that euphorial phase. I'm a genius. We're all going to be rich, right? This is the top of the market. Everyone's smart, even newcomers. This is where back in 2020, bull run, all you have these new crypto subject matter experts or experts and gurus are popping up because they bought probably in this little area. And everyone, we 2x, 3x, 5x, we're going to 10x, 100x from here on. Listen to me, I know all. And nobody knows all. Nobody knows the top of the market. Nobody knows the bottom of the market. But tops do appear and bottoms do appear. You got to be very cautious, man. This micro market cycle will drop you off. And then you get the pullback. Because any good investor knows, anytime you got a massive run up, a healthy pullback is necessary. I always expect a healthy pullback. I'll make more videos about what healthy pullbacks look like. So you get this pullback, right? And you get this pop. Oh, we're in complacency now. We just needed to cool off for the next rally, y'all. Buy more. Buy more. We just cooled off. And then we don't double top. Meaning we don't retest that all-time high here in the euphoria phase. We start to sell off. Then you get in this anxiety, like, oh man, why did I get myself in a margin call? Why did I sell all my cars? Why did I take loans out, personal loans? Why did I take a cash refi on my home? Because a lot of people that told you back here in this thrill, buy now. But they didn't tell you back around this euphoria or even this pullback that they sold out the play. But they're still making content and videos telling you to buy because they want to make sure they get all the liquidation, right? So now you're stuck here with anxiety because you bought up here at the top, right? You're in panic. The dip is taking longer than I expected, but that's all right. We're going to be all right. We pull back once and bounce. This ain't nothing different. Then you get into this denial. My investments are with great companies, great crypto projects, either ADA, ETH, Bitcoin, Ripple, Solana. I'm good. They're going to bounce back, not knowing that we're in a full-on bear market because you didn't realize the market cycles, right? Now you're in denial. Now you in panic mode. Shit, y'all, everyone is selling. I need to get out. But if you bought here, you're getting out on a loss, right? Getting out on a loss. I'm getting 100% out of the market. I can't afford to lose any more. The capitulation stage. Now you're mad at crypto. You're pissed off at crypto because you bought during the thrill and the furrow, maybe in the belief stage, and you never took profits because that person that you was following, they didn't teach you how to take profits. They didn't teach you about market cycles. They just told you to get in so they can use you as liquidity. Now we're in anger. Who shorted the market? Why did the government allow this to happen? This is when you're on Twitter, you're just ranting. You're tagging the FBI and IRS and Congress and SEC, all the different blockchain companies and saying they need to be investigated. Now you're hot because you're about 90%. Your investment started here, you're about negative 90%. So that $1,000 you put in, you got $100 left and you're pissed. You're pissed at the person that told you to buy, you're pissed at everyone but yourself. And that's okay. That's part of it. Then you have this bouncing around. Then you see these little fake bull run fake outs. And then we get more sell-off. And that puts you into a depressed stage. My retirement money, I have no vehicles. I leverage my home. I told my wife to trust me. I told my husband to trust me, whomever, right? My spouse, my partner, I told them to trust me. I'm going to make us rich. Now, how can I pay for all this new stuff? I'm a freaking idiot. You're in that depressed stage right now. But this is the cold part about the game. You start seeing a nice little rally here. But you already sold out for a loss. Some of you. Because this market takes you on a ride and drop you off. Crypto, this happens every 4 years. Bitcoin halving cycle. So now they dropped you off for a loss and you owe a lot of people or meaning consumer debt. Took the equity out of your home. You sold your vehicles. This is where it gets really scary for some people. A lot of people have taken their own, I don't want to say it, I don't want this to be you guys following me. I try to be as transparent as possible. Understand that this is real. These market cycles, these mental roller coaster is real. Because guess what? Once you get past this being depressed, it takes you back to that disbelief. This is a sucker rally. I don't believe it. It ain't happening. I already lost everything. You don't get back in, and then it starts over. This rally will fail like the other ones. Recovery is possible. The rally is real. Time to get fully invested. And this continues to happen every time. Crypto 4-year cycles, Bitcoin haven't. So with all that being said, you have to know your market cycles. You have to know how this price action moves and how it drops you off, picks you up and drops you off. So when you buy the top, regardless if you buy the top, you know that all this comes with it. Think about all the people who just got in crypto in 2021. They are going through all of this. Now, where do I think we're at? Well, I'm not 100% sure. I'll give you my opinion where we are currently at. I believe we're anywhere between this little depressed area. The reason why I say that is because next year, March or April, Bitcoin halving cycle takes place. If you know about the halving cycle, and I'll do a video on that, but I'll give you a quick breakdown. It's where the supply of Bitcoin is cut in half. Currently, it sits at 6.2 on a block. That supply would be cut down to 3.2125 or something like that. That makes Bitcoin more rare. Remember, there's only 21 million Bitcoin, 19 in circulation that will ever be made. That's why it's gold 2.0, store of value. That's why most people, when there's a demand and a supply for it, there's a demand for Bitcoin because the supply will always be the supply of when it is. That's why Bitcoin is so rare and so expensive. We're approaching that Bitcoin halving cycle in 2024, March or April timeframe. Usually we start to pick up, right? This is the time where you're supposed to be buying assets, right? We might have missed the true bottom. We might have made the true bottom already. You're still getting assets for a good price. But for those who are dollar cost averaging all the way down since 2021's bear cycle and even 2022, we found the bottom and we're sitting roughly around this area with these people. Because we know what crypto is. It's definitely the future. Just think about everything around it and while these elites open up ETFs and the SEC is trying to sue this company, they know what's going on. So I think we're roughly around here. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but this is my feeling from just being in since the 2018 bull market. I think we're roughly around here. My advice to you guys, be well diversified. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Remember, a farmer never has one chicken. He can't feed his family with one chicken. That chicken dies, there's no more eggs. Always be very diversified, where if one asset is not pumping and other assets are, you're sitting pretty. And if that asset that you like, let's say XRP, is not pumping or is pumping, other assets are not, kind of evens you out. Be well diversified. Don't be over diversified. Such a thing. Be well diversified. If you're new to this, maybe 5 to 8 projects in crypto. Get you some good blue chip. Always have that Bitcoin. That should be most of your portfolio. Have some ETH. Then have some mid gems like the other big caps like ADA or whatever the case may be. We'll talk more about that. I don't want to stress y'all out with that. Now, let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Now, this looks familiar, right? It looks familiar, right? You have these runs, these peaks, these valleys. All right, if I go back and forth between the two, you can kind of see it. This is the daily chart, trading view Bitcoin. This right here, this dip, this particular dip, this was during the COVID Black Swan event. We sold off. It was already coming out of a bear cycle, coming back into the halving cycle of 2020. This dip right here kind of knocked people off, but not really. You just got Bitcoin for a super cheap price than what you were going to get, kind of almost as low as the 2018 bottom. So you got it for about $3,500, and you can kind of see people just rode it, right? People didn't believe it because of the COVID scare, the pandemic, right? You have these peaks, these valleys, right? What is this? What is that little area? Optimism, right? Right here, this optimism right here. What is this little area? The thrill, the belief, right? You see that? Then you get to the top. You got euphoria. I'm a genius. I told you guys. Here's the top, right? Going back. There's the top, euphoria. Then you got the complacency. It's starting to pull back, healthy pullbacks, right? Now, this pullback was a lot larger than this chart. Obviously, it's not going to be as perfect as a chart, but we had the pullback. We had the double tap, right? Created an all-time high of 69,000 of Bitcoin. I'm a genius. I told you guys. And then what we have? Complacency. Start to sell off. Hey, so it's okay, guys. We're just a quick little sell off. We're going to be good, right? Pull back. Supply zone created. What is that? We just need to cool off for the next rally, guys. Don't worry. It's going to be a third one. And then do it. Anxiety, denial, and panic kicks in. Oh, man. For those who got up here this top or this top, they down bad right now, right? If you bought this top, how much are you down by? Holy smokes, you down 50% of your investment. Shish. For those who are here, what are you up by? Because you're still up because you bought here. You're still up 240%. Shish. See the difference about being early and just holding steady? Now that panic, right? Panic, anxiety, down, capitulating, anger, everything. What did I do? The bottom. I liquidated all my other assets and put it all in Bitcoin because they told me to on YouTube. Now you super down bad. How bad is it? If you bought the top, you down 70%, 75% of your initial investment. Now we're starting to create higher highs and higher lows. Where are we at? Like I said, I think we're here. I think we're right in this area. Hell, we could be in this disbelief and getting ready for a rally. I don't know. I don't 100% know. That's why I kind of want to like put my thought on it, kind of let you guys know how I feel about, and just let you know that this game is meant to break you guys. Only the strong survive. I know you hear it and it sounds corny and cliche, but it's very true. I just showed you on the Bitcoin chart how it goes. If I was to go back from another couple of cycles, you can see the same movement. I can pull up stock charts and you can see the same movement. I can pull up the ETH charts and you can see the same movement. What I'm telling you is be strong mentally, hang out, talk to the people that have the same interest when it comes to investing. You can kind of talk through your problems, I guess. I got a Discord. If you want to click the link below and join my Discord, man, and hang out with like-minded people, please do so. You know what I'm saying? I got some seasoned traders there that we all talk. I have a bunch of new traders there. I've been helping them since 2020. I've been helping them since 2020. And they've been hitting me up today. Hey, I don't know what to do with these XRP profits. Shooter, which did I do? And we talk about things like that, right? We talked about the ups and downs of the bear market going through 2021, right? A lot of those people was like, yo, I'm done with this. This is a scam, da-da-da-da. We talk about it. So find people that you are in fine sync with when it comes to investing. You guys kind of keep each other's even keel. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Hopefully you learned something today. If I deserve a thumbs up, please do so right now. Please do not forget to subscribe to subscribe to my YouTube page. Share my page as well too. If you want to do so, it's not required. My links to my socials below, my TikTok and Twitter is at the bottom, and my IG if you want to follow. I mostly do content for TikTok. So make sure you hit that up, man. I talk about future trades that I take. I day trade crypto as well as long-term hold it. I also mine crypto as well too. So I talk a lot about different aspects of crypto, not just the buying, selling, and whatever the case may be. So go ahead, click those links, just keep in contact, man. And let's go get this money, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get this bread, y'all. For real, for real. You know who it is, man. It's your boy Shooter. I checked in. I love y'all. Peace. Let's go, baby. Only your strong survive. And that's word. That's word.